Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning. Really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Makes the grab on the run, and there's one down. Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now here is Gavin Sheets. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and our pitcher in this game, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
And it's through for a hit. Here's Austin Riley, 6th in the NL in RBIs. Good power. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Two outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounced out to short. Zips it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Vaughn Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty delivers, and that one is inside. Olson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Next pitch off the play, and that's ball 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering way upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yoan. And fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for it. Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. And that's in for a strike. Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. That's to 3rd. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2020. Marisnick on the move. In the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab for the second out. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate hitting. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Marisnick headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That's ripped. Base hit. Moncada rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence. And
got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Michael Harris. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Riley getting ready to hit, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Zavala makes the catch. Inning over. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. That one's in there, 0-1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had two guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went second overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went first overall out of Vanderbilt. Harris hauls it in, and there's two away. Now here's Jake Marisnick. There's a strike. Andrus leads off first with two down to the inning. Slapped foul. Struck him out looking. The White Sox back here at the ballpark. Bottom four. And here is Matt Olson. Lynn back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Andrus throws the first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point,
over to Andrus, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Ready now for the fifth inning, and here's the first baseman, Seby Zavala. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Tim Anderson. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two down. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there. Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a man. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Goes down looking.
yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up right side. Zavala makes the play, and there's two down. Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the dirt. Grandal whips it to first. Third out. So, and welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Gavin Sheets. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Grandal up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. To short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One down. And next to him. Now on the bump, Joe Jimenez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the center. Fielder Jake Marisnick. Just missed. Now when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
2-1 now. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
There's a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. In for a strike, 0-1. Jimenez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. Lynn with a throw over. Harris dives back in safely. Acuna in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Another throw, really keeping him close. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Harris stands at second with no outs. Pickoff throw. Harris back on a dive. Runner leads away at second. Runner on the go again. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
And now, Austin Riley. Late swing, fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Makes the catch, and there's one away. So digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Good eye right there. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. Ripped to short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marisnik hauls it in, and there's one away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Hard ground ball, base knock. One gone, runner at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Marisnik settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for it.
Man at first, and now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grissom rounds second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are ping, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Orlando Arcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Travis D'Arnaud coming around third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marisnik trots over to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Just missed. Strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. 1-2. White Sox going with a new arm, Josh Stamont.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Zips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3. That one out to right. Pulls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Anderson to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnik. The 0-1. Swings through that one. The pitch. He goes down looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Olsen calls it in, 2 away. Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3. Ronaldo Lopez taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And first offering is fouled off. Lopez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses down and away. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Garrett Crochet preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is inside. And the count 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Slice the other way and foul. This to third. Anderson. Jump throw. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the blocks and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's inside.
3 balls, no strike.
Grissom leads off first with 1 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Up the middle. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.